Buhari's secret is exposed as a plead to be covered but exposed over misappropriation of looted funds. State attorney generals have filed a lawsuit against President Muhammad Buhari, Daily Trust reports. It was gathered that they accused Buhari's government of misappropriating funds recovered from government looters. However, the state attorney general has appealed to the Supreme Court to declare it unconstitutional. According to a report in the Punch newspaper, the Attorney General of the 36 states have taken action against the office of the Attorney General of the Federation over the government's failure to deposit the money recovered from government looters in the federal coffers. It is learned that state attorney generals have accused the government of Muhammad Buhari of misappropriating 1.8 trillion. The AGS also accused the Buhari administration of failing to disburse these large sums of money in the federal treasury and diverting it to other accounts contrary to the law, stating that the Constitution provides for the consolidation of all national income into a single account so that it can be distributed in accordance with the law. In the case before the Supreme Court, the Attorney Generals requested the Supreme Court to declare it is unconstitutional for the President through the Federal Minister of Finance (AGF) or any other agency to use or share or spend the money without sending the federal funds. They also demanded that the court order the government to return the federal funds to be distributed as provided by law. They also called for an investigation into the amount of money recovered from government thieves since 2015 when Buhari came to power, Daily Trust reported. However, Governor Kayode Fayemi has appointed a team of lawyers led by Femi Falana to represent them in the case on Monday. Between 2015 and today, the federal government has successfully confiscated international and domestic goods, recovering stolen assets total of 1,836,906,543,658.73, about 167 assets of 450 vehicles, 300 trucks and 300 cages, and 20,000 barrels of crude oil valued at more than 450 million. RFI News also reported that they accused Buhari of violating the rights of the state when he said he was fighting corruption. The Constitution also allowed the Supreme Court to hear cases between the state and federal government on constitutional matters. That's good. That's good. With all these recovered looted funds, Nigerian is not supposed to lack funds. We are not supposed to say there is no money in the treasury. We are not supposed to say we are short of cash. There is no reason for us to even go out to another country to look to seek for money or to borrow money, because this that has been recovered is enough. It's enough, more than enough, to carry on with this country. But I tell you, just as it is said on the title, misappropriation, that is just it. Buhari has misappropriated the fund. Not that he moved it to his private account, because I know Buhari, he can't do that. But because of his stubbornness and refusal to listen to the right advice, he ended up moving the money ignorantly into the wrong purse. It is the criminals he brought into Aso Rock. he brought into government, he employed as commissioners, he employed as ministers that has cunningly moved this money to their private purse. That is the money they use in buying houses in abroad, sending their children to the best of schools, buying jets. Look at what happened yesterday. We are told that over 100 jets were seen in President Buhari's son's wedding. Those money is what they use in buying themselves those jets. I give big kudos to the states and to the generals to make strong move and make sure that Buhari is brought to book. He knows how to probe people. He knows how to probe people. Now, him too will now be probed. Him too will now be probed. I give them a kudos and I support the move. I support them and I plead to them to see that Buhari is exposed. They should not keep quiet until Buhari is exposed. They should not keep mute until Buhari is brought to book. He knows how to probe people, so him too should be probed. Buhari's sin is more than the sin of the people he has probed. It's more than the sin of the people he has probed. Do you know that Nigeria is so much in debt that even if you divide Nigeria into two, the debt we are owing cannot even be able to pay the money we are owing international countries. Because of this administration has exposed us to too much debt. Whereas we actually recovered so much money from looters, but it was misused. Look at one person recruited the whole money that belonged to a country to his own personal account. Is that not evil? Is that not evil? Is that not wickedness? It is wickedness. It is wickedness to the highest level. This is why they are struggling to find their way into government. Because they know that if they can find a way into government, they will be able to make it in life. Look at what Amaechi said. Amaechi said it all. He confessed. He said it, that as a graduate that he graduated, looked for a job he never saw. So he decided to go into politics. That it was when he moved into politics that he started making it in life. So it is through this politics that our politicians steal the money that belongs to this country. They suck this country dry. These people are bad. They are bad. They are wicked. We must not give in to their trick. They deserve to be exposed. I really give kudos to the state and to the generals, and I encourage them to go on with their decision. There is nothing that can be more interesting than what they have just decided to do. That is the best thing. But it should be exposed. It should be brought to book. It should not be pitied. What is pity? Is there pity in the dictionary? No. Not for a person like Buhari. Buhari needs to be punished because he has punished a lot of people. He has sent a lot of people to jail. Yes. So my listeners, this is why we say that enough is enough. Something should be done about this with immediate effect. Alright? So please let me hear from you anyway to know what you as a person have to say on this very issue. If you're new, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.